Avant free on the FTOG server. It's a special day today. Got a few things to show off, a few things to do, and a few things to celebrate. And as you can see, the Beanstalk's growing. So, let's get started. This is my Beanstalk. And as you can see, it comes up into the clouds. We've got the FTOG logo hidden here, which is very sneakily done, because as you can see, when it turns to day, the logo disappears, which means it's not going to be shown very often, but it does show up. And I thought it was quite a cool effect, and it's just basically using the slabs, alabaster slabs from Environmental Tech. The slabs are just placed so that they are only one high, whereas all the other blocks are two or more high, so that the light that's underneath this island here shows through quite nicely. Now I've got glass here. I wanted to have this as clear glass, but unfortunately it's not possible to convert the clear glass into covers. So we can't have slabs or stairs, and of course there is no clear glass slabs. In fact, I don't think there's any glass slabs or glass stairs in Minecraft. So to get the slabs I'm using, I just basically use the saw from simple covers, convert them into slabs, and I then place it down here so you can walk up it. And the reason why I want to clear was so that when you're underneath here, it's not obvious there's actually any bridges or anything between it. So I'm open to suggestions on how to make it so it's invisible, except for actually being, so you can walk on it, but there's actually nothing there. I've also used the same trick here with the covers on the side. Oh, there's actually one missing here. Let's fix that quickly. And these work similar to the micro blocks in 1.7, although they don't quite stack on top of themselves quite as nicely. But the idea is to have something to stop you falling off unless you're intentionally doing it. I'm not sure if I like this idea because I wanted to have clouds, and of course it obviously is actually a panel there or something. But at the moment with the stairs the way they are, it's not really that bad of looking because the stairs are made of the same block. But other than that, these platforms just go up, and I'll be placing things onto each of the platforms as we go along. Obviously there's nothing here at the moment, but they just keep going up, and as we need more space I can spiral them around further. I need to actually put in elevators. So let's look at elevators. We don't have open blocks in this pack, so we have to use other elevators. Now, in the utility provides an interesting elevator, which hopefully I can make. What do we need? We need a stone pressure plate. We'll grab a couple of those. I'll get two anyway, so I don't actually need that many. A sticky piston, which of course requires a piston, which I don't have, so I'll make a piston. Alright, so you make a piston. In fact, let's go there as well. Okay, so one sticky piston. Place that into there, and why did that not work? What am I missing? Wool? Like, really? Does that have to be white wool? Alright, I can use green wool, so let's go. I have a lot of green wool for some strange reason, and that wasn't helpful. Let's try that again. Nope. Green. No, I can't make green. Oh, no, I need more of these. Okay. Make another 4 of those. Into there. This is going as fast as I would like. Okay, we have some elevators. So now what I've seen from these is if you've used open block elevators, you know that you can go up and down and you're limited on your distance. Well, these guys are a little more fancy in that we can actually, if we place, might take this guy out because we won't be using him in the soon. So we can place it there. Alright, won't do anything just yet. But then we can actually go all the way up, and it doesn't have to be straight up and down. We can go all the way up to the top here. And place the elevator. Here's now block this. That. And then of course you can hit just like an open box. Jump and sneak. We'll get you back there. It's a nice and easy way of getting up and down. And it means we can still use the house here. And then get up to the top of the beanstalk very quickly. So this is probably the lowest point in the island, being at level 149. The island over there, or the cloud over there, I should say, is 160. So it will take, it's a lot quicker. You can see the logo coming in. Now I have another problem with here because of this effect. Up here, I have used sneaky torches in order to keep the area lit. But because of the effect I'm doing here, where I'm using the light from below, I can't light this area up. Not in the same way. I did originally plan on using half slabs up here, or at least on the upper side, but that creates another issue to do a glass and the leaf here, and placing other things. So I've had to go back to using this just so that we don't actually have a major problem. And the glass problem is that the quite clear glass, which I've painted green, as you can see here, if of course there's a half slab there, I don't think I've got any half slabs on me. It's a lot more obvious that it's there, which is a pain because I want it to look like that you can fall down here, but actually be as safe as possible. We do want to be safe on the server. And that's why I like this idea here, but once again, I still want to clear, it's nice and clear so it's not obvious it's there. So the next thing I want to do is, Toddy has been nice enough to set up a hub for us, and I've set up a very basic way to the hub. Sorry, to the base from the hub, but I have no quick way of getting home. And yeah, it's only 289 blocks away from here, or meters away from here, but it's still a bit of a pain to do it. So I was thinking we can make, there is an ender frame, which I'm using, what I'm using on the other end. That's quite common because it's cheap. Or is it might be actually, let's go super. Let's go here, super teleportation frame, which is pretty easy. Just requires a lot of sticks, which I won't have any of because I don't have enough oak. Most of my oak goes into super lubricant platform. What that does? Anyway, we're working on this, so we just want to create one of these. I don't need anything special. And we also need to make a destination. Actually, let's go. What's the mod that's from? Oops. No, there we go. Okay, so don't quite know what happened there. It's been doing that a lot recently, where it just locks up. Like it's running, doing the garbage collection, and then just sits there and does nothing. Which can be a bit of a pain. But anyway, we're making one of these guys, which I think I need paper. Yeah. It's actually a map, which requires a compass. And it's going to do it again. Nope. Let's go make a compass. One of those. And I also need some sugar. Give me some sugar. Let's make a few more of those. Nope, that's not here. So this is the destination marker, which just requires some paper, an empty map, and then we surround it with ender pearls. So pearl. Nope. Not quite. That's really annoying. Should have stayed in there. Let's do it. Grab one of those. And now what I'll do is I'll fly over to spawn and... Well, actually what I'll do is I'll put this up on the wall here. In fact, I'll put it up... Oh. I'll put it up here somewhere. Probably just on the edge of the thing there. And I'll head over to spawn and meet you there. Okay, so we're here at spawn. Or at least the spawn hub. This is what Toddy's been working on for the hub, which looks quite cool. And it's just really a big area for us to put our destinations in. First thing I'm going to do is I want to place, I think it's if we do that, so just shift and right click, and it'll set the position. So now of course we can go back, I can put that into the crafting frame at the other end, and then we'll be able to, when someone uses it, it'll teleport them back to this position. While we're here though, we'll just have a quick look at who's moved in. So we've got Thorgal, we've got Relic, Mistaken. We all seem to be, everybody seems to be hiding on this wall for some reason. Got Grok there. I placed this down a piece of green wool with my location on it. Not really much to it at the moment. We've got nzHook, which is one of the new people on the server. Go check out his channel. His link is down in the description. The door just closed. But Toddy's been using... It's haunted. I swear it's haunted. Toddy's been using chisel bits, which we might get into at some point. And he's got a mechanism for teleporter frame there. Looks quite cool. Nimson has a portal, apparently, using the Ender Eye one, teleported block. And I think he's currently building in the end, which looks like an interesting base. Another one of those people to go check out. Nobody else has moved in here. Have I missed anybody here? No, let's go upstairs. So we got Link Town, totally overpriced. Priced? Prized or priced? I think it's totally overpriced. We'll go this way first. Shut these doors behind me. So we've got Rose's base, it's MG Rose. Another one of the new people on the server. And we've got Dragon. I'm not giving a full tour of the bases. Honestly, I'm not. This is an empty room. Maybe I should move mine up here. I could use the whole thing. I think I missed someone. Did I miss someone? No, I don't think I did. No, I think you can get in there. So that's the spawn hub. Let's just get to everybody else's base very quickly. So while we're here at spawn though, I wanted to go over here. This is also one of Toddy's things, so if you haven't checked out Toddy's channel, go check him out now, because he's been doing some very cool things. This is a magical block. There we go. If we go into here, this is the weather control, the weather station, which if you've noticed in the games, that people, or in anybody's videos recently, it changes the day just very quickly, and also when it starts raining, it's very quick to stop. And this is all controlled from in here. You'd have to go see Toddy's video to see how all this works. But what I'm here for is, let's grab one of these, and I need a cable. Place it on there. I was going to do something else with this idea, but for now I'm just going to set it up as a normal thing. So if we go, we'll call it night mode. And then what that will let us do is if we type in night mode, it'll turn off the automatic weather and daylight control. So put nzHook on there. And I also want to go over to here. So he's also got, you can do it individual things. So he's got one here for thunder. One of these is for, that's day. That's not. I'm just going to put a sign down there because he probably needs to have signs to say what these are. Let's put it there. Oh, actually no, because he can't. Let's put it there. Instant night. I don't have the signs to the rest of them, but that's the one I want to set up now. So of course, at time set the night. I want to place down another chat detector. There. A redstone conduit and a sign. And we say nzHook again. And we also need to go into here and give it a thing which is night mode. Now I'm using the same command for both of them because what I want to happen is if I want it to be nighttime, I want it to go nighttime straight away and not turn to day automatically. So what we can actually do now is we can go night mode and that didn't work. Done something wrong. Night mode. Does that work? No? Okay. I'll have to investigate what's going on there and come back when that's done. Okay, I'm an idiot. I typed into here night mode. This little button here, for those people who are looking at want to know what it is, the green light indicates where the chat will go to. So if it's like that in this thing, it'll go into the chat window and be sent to everybody. If, however, you have it set to that, it won't send it. Now, what I've done, of course, is I typed in, if we look at what I actually typed, I'm still getting mistaken about it, night node. Right, so if we type in night mode, there you go. Everything clicks in, the redstone turns on, and if we go outside, both of them should have triggered in. And there you go, it's night already. If I then, because I've got it on both of them, if I then type it again, and you'll see it doesn't go down the chat, it should unset that, and you can see it goes back into day. Now, the reason why that of course works is because I'm forcing this guy into night. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time of night it is, it will turn into night. However, because I'm turning this guy, toggling this back on, it'll then set it to daytime again. So I think that's everything I need to do at spawn. What I'm going to do now is head back to the base and let's take a look at something else. Okay, nice quick trip. So first thing of course we want to do is place this guy into there and we'll give it a test. So you just right click on that, puts it in there, right click again, and it will send you to where the destination was. Which apparently was in dirt. There we go. That's a little worrying that happens. But as you can see, we're back at the spawn hub, which is where I programmed it to start. So quite a nice little system there. Go back to here. And we should end up at the bottom of the base. There we go. Next to the house. Go into here. Jump up. And we're in the badly rendered. There we go. And we're in the Beanstalk. So, I have one last thing to do. I'm going to jump out of here and I will meet you at the new location. Okay, so I've jumped into a test world here because there is no way I'm going to do it on this server, but we have hit a milestone and I thought this would be a good way to celebrate and thank everybody for helping reach that milestone. So, what I've got here is a big ball of iron. Yep, that's all it is, just iron. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. Just ignore that red thing down there. I also have a small integrated dynamic setup with a world reader, which is set as night, and a redstone writer. So, yeah, a redstone writer. So we put this into here, and what we're going to do is I am going to back away slowly, and hopefully when it turns nighttime, there should be some really interesting action going on. So, thank you for being a subscriber, and enjoy. So, I think that's pretty much it for today's episode. I've done a few bits and bobs, just to get things sorted. So, if you've enjoyed the episode, or found anything of use, do hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, and want to follow on with future videos I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. If you've got any questions, comments, suggestions, or can answer those few questions I've thrown out during the episode about the new base, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to go check out the other YouTubers. I've shown off a lot of Toddy's spawn and stuff today, so go check out his video. All the links for all the FTOG YouTubers are down in the description. But otherwise, have a great day, and see ya!